Good is their quarterback. And the first snap of the game is over his head sideways, and it's going for a big loss as McKeesport is there to make that play. Matthew Sabella.
And these players
needs to dig out of this hole, and they give it to their outstanding running back, and Tyke Hayes, who's one of the best in the business. He gets big yardage there with a stiff arm to boot at the end of that play. The 6', 197-pound junior, the Penn State recruit. Was in this man, and why not? He has been outstanding for them. He gets the ball again on a 3rd and 1, although this time he looks to be stopped short on a beautiful play there by the McKeesport defense.
He was in 8th grade 6 months ago.
All right, so here's Garrett Tarker, their quarterback, and he has a man, and that's going to be first down yardage, and a good one right there for Anthony Cromartie. Big play here, trying to keep the sticks going for the Tigers. Tarker has a man, and it's going to be good for first down yardage. Very close. They do get it. In fact, it's Justin Colton Kotosh. McKeesport now at the 38 of Aliquippa, and he keeps it himself, does Tarker. Tarker has some running room. Now he goes down. First down yardage. Duquesne University in the playoffs tomorrow. And here's a handoff, and it's going to the outside. This is going to be tripped up barely there. Anthony Cromartie is the man who had some running room. Again, it's Spell trying to get some extra. He's just not going to do it. They gang tackle him and did a good job keeping him right there for no gain on that play.
A good snap, good op, get in there.
And there's a good Nathan Kendrick. That was well within his range, but it doesn't go. Second time from their own 20-yard line. And the handoff, John Tracy, who came off a nice game last week.
I love how Aliquippa really,
as well as Jace Williams.
A little quick screen, they got numbers.
Yeah, they do.
They got numbers.
And that's Brandon Banks. Banks gets a lot of that penalty yardage back.
well executed tunnel screen there. I like the misdirection of
the two, but that's okay. 3rd and 6 now. Good arm. Fires the ball, and it just deflected. Great defensive play right there. That pass was intended for DeMarcus Walker. And a beautiful play defensively by Dom Cochran.
Oh, just got there in time to get some fingers on. Nope.
All right, Stuvance is back deep. Is taken by one of the up men, however. And there's a nice return going on there by Richard Bierman. Bierman has running room down the sidelines. He's not going to be caught. And Bierman is in for a touchdown. And just like that, everything changes. A defensive score by Lindsay. And then it's Bierman who takes it and goes the distance.
Wow. Well, there's 2 plays on the bingo card that I didn't have. A defensive score and a kickoff return back to back.
Game of the day here. We have some great individual players on these 2 teams, and that's one of them right there. And John Tracy, he's not going anywhere. There's the young freshman there, Spell. All right, Good now is going to take it himself. And he's going to be short of the first down, so that'll set up a 4th down. And they've been willing to go for it on 4th down. And they do. Darker's pretty good on target with his accuracy, just as he showed you right there. And out of the backfield, it's Anthony Boyd, and he gets big yardage. That one goes for a big gain.
Perfect play design there by McKeesport. Playing from behind with the triple option offense isn't exactly ideal.
Once again up the middle, and there is Spell. He keeps on going, gets those big legs running toward the goal line. He's got another first down as he gets to about the 1-yard line. Big run again by Keith Spell, the senior. Offensive threat here at this game in a 7-7 game. They're going to keep going back to the well, or no? It is a beautiful fake right there by Garrett Tarker. Everyone was going for Spell, and he decided to keep it, and he gets into the end zone for a touchdown, and a beautiful conversion there, and all of a sudden McKeesport has the lead on this one at 13-6 pending the point after on these sorts of plays. And we'll see what they can do. Fake play action to Hayes over the middle, and it's going to be Jace Williams, their big tight end, spinning away from the defense, and he gets big yardage and easy first down yardage for Jace Williams, number 33, the senior, 6'2", 243.
Great showcase of hands and athleticism.
Arm strength, and these are the kind of downs, if you don't go to Tyke Hayes, which they did here, you can do some other things, but they get another first down as they move the chains. Ensuing kickoff was returned by Bierman for 73 yards and a score. Here's Quentin Good, and he goes immediately. Ball is ruled incomplete. And, boy, I tell you what, that was quick coverage over there. 3 minutes remaining in this first half of play with Aliquippa down by 7. Good fires, has his man, and Walker comes right back to make that reception, and it's good for a first down and a big healthy gain all the way inside the 10-yard line. Longmire's in the backfield, and this is going to be Cameron Lindsay who gets it. Number 11 has his second touchdown of this game. He did one from a defensive point of view earlier, and now this touchdown to put Aliquippa within 1 point.
The guy does it on both sides of the
big plays. The one to Boyd was the biggest one, and this is one intercepted by Aliquippa. The pass was underthrown, and it's Kajil Good. And Good is a nice return across the 50 to about the 40-yard line. And that, he had a couple of guys, one short one over the top, and he threw it in between, it looked like, and he made a beautiful read on it. 2nd and 4, gain of 6 for Hayes, and he gets it again. And he's going to get first down yardage, and more with a hurdle. He's taken down on the play at the very end of that. And he hit the guy right in the throat. All right, here's a quick hitter there. And it goes to DeMarcus Walker, and Walker gets to the end zone and in. Good to Walker. They make good on the interception there. And Aliquippa gets 6 points right at the end of the first half here.
Great execution by Aliquippa, turning the turnover into points, and that's exactly what McKeesport didn't want. They were going to head into half.
Only 44 seconds left in this half. Tarker is going to sling it down the field, and he has an open receiver, but he's also underthrown. It's intercepted, and Aliquippa once again has the ball, and that is Harrison Walker. So Walker with the score on the last one, and that line. And not much there. And that's going to be a loss there right off the bat. Very nice play for Aliquippa by Cleister Longmire, who comes in there and makes the original hit there along with Jace Williams. This Tiger team in the future. And there is Keemon Spell once again. Ball comes out at the end. Was he down or not is the question. They're going to rule he was down. Once again, it's Spell. This time not much doing at all. And Walker's there to make the tackle. All right, so it's 3rd and 9, a big play, and it's Tarker back to pass over the middle. It's incomplete, falls short of Keemon Spell, who's looking for a flag, and he's not going to get one.
Actually, Paul, I think.
All right, 3rd and 20 from the 34. Quentin Good is going to air it out, look down the field, and he has a man, and he has the completion. First down and more. What a beautiful pickup there by Brandon. I'm sorry, that's Khalil Good. And good to good. Would like to do the opposite and stop him. Quick hitter, and it goes to Cam Lindsay. Cuts it inside, and he keeps spinning away. What an effort by Lindsay. He gets the first down before they eventually stop him, but he made a nice spin move, and that is a new set of downs before Dom Cochran wrapped him up. And 10 on the 12 for Aliquippa. Handoff to Lindsay, and he's going to get to the outside, to the 10, to the 5. Touchdown. That's the 3rd of the day for Cam Lindsay. He gets in, and the Quips have extended the lead on a 12-yard touchdown run by Cameron Lindsay.
I talked about it last time they were in the red zone. That's their
quarter down 13. This goes to Keemon Spell, and he gets first down yardage across the 35. He is a hard runner for this 14-year-old freshman, man. He can really do it. Be it for them. Tarker, quarterback. It's Spell, and he's their big heavy-duty guy, and he is not to be denied as he crosses midfield. And McKeesport does take advantage of the running in to the kicker penalty, and that is a first down for the Tigers. Now, the 4A championship on the line. This time it's going to be an option, and it is well diagnosed by Aliquippa. Khalil Good was the first back there. Number 14, who made that big reception prior to the last Aliquippa touchdown. Garrett Tarker in the shotgun. He has some pressure, steps up, avoids it, hits his man, and that is Keemon Spell, who's finally dragged down by Good, but not before a new set of downs.
That shoestring tackle might have...
Tarker, again, some confusion there, bumped into Spell and went backwards, and Good and Walker involved there to make that play.
Yeah, miscommunication in the backfield there. They went Potter out in Aliquippa.
All right, 2nd and 12. It's Keemon Spell, and he doesn't have much at all there. Out of bounds. Tyke Hayes pushes him out of bounds. All right, here we go. Tarker now has plenty of protection. Looks the field, looks left, throws down the field, and has Keemon Spell. And he gets into the end zone. Flag flies, but that looks like it's going to be a touchdown for McKeesport, and the freshman gets it done on a nice pass. 3rd and 8 from Garrett Tarker.
Pass interference, defense. That penalty is declined. Result of the play is a touchdown.
There we go. We haven't seen that play and something different. Take a look.
Talk about that perfect timing. That's exactly.
Out of 9 minutes left in this 4A championship game. And it is Tyke Hayes who gets that and more. Brought into the game. They wanted that. They got that. First down before he's wrapped up there by Anthony Boyd.
Well, that's exactly what the doctor ordered right there.
Quentin Good under center this time. Fakes to Hayes. He's going to throw it, and he's hit. Ball is out. Is it a fumble or is it an incomplete pass? They rule incomplete pass. But boy, he was hit just as we were about to deliver that. Skylar Brown was back there, number 9. Yeah, he definitely was throwing it. He just batted it down. But boy, it looked close. In this half, they missed an extra point, and that could loom big. But here's Hayes. Hayes again wrapped up, and it's Keith Spell who gets him right by the ankles, and that's a big tackle. They get a first down, but it could have been more if not for Spell.
I think Hayes.
Championship game, Aliquippa up by 6. Lindsay up the middle and falls forward for an extra yard at the end of that. It's close to the first down. It looks like he has it, Johnny, or a touchdown, and really put this thing on ice if they could. And Tyke Hayes is back in the game. Quentin Good wide open in the end zone, and that is an Aliquippa touchdown, and it goes to Michael Gaskins, who had a touchdown last week, and he has a big one right here. And that was a big play sold by the fact that Tyke Hayes returned, play action, boom, touchdown Aliquippa.
They used him as a decoy. Great call.
Again, it's Tyke Hayes, more of a decoy. Back of the end zone, that's Brandon Banks. He keeps the feet in, and that's the 2-point conversion. Banks, who has been a reliable pass catcher. Tarker, this time he's going to look deep, and he's throwing into coverage, and Tyke Hayes has it. He picks it off, and he's going to make a return. Goes up, now he decides to go down smartly, and that is the interception that should seal this. Tyke Hayes, we know him from offense, but he's a fixture back there on defense, and he makes a play as Tarker overthrew the intended receiver.
That's a good question. You know, a junior year winning it was a dream come true, obviously, but my senior year losing it was probably the real first football adversity that I had faced. You know, it taught me so much.
1-2. 12-1 in the postseason, which is pretty good. Up the middle goes tremendous run there. That's by Kalister Longmire. First down, and that's going to make it really difficult for McKeesport, because timeouts or not, if you keep giving up first downs, you're just not going to get. There it is. The countdown is on. The clock continues to tick, and Aliquippa is going to win their 3rd consecutive WPIAL championship, and they did it by beating a very good McKeesport team here today. 35-21 is your final score as the championship goes to Aliquippa for the 3rd year in a row and the 20th time in program history. That's 6 more than anyone else. Clareton is next on the list.
Unbelievable. Yeah. And it's unbelievable that they're a single A size school doing this in classifications way bigger than them. So I talked about it before, but I think there's got to be something in the water out in Aliquippa. They keep producing these historical programs and players, and, you know, notably one of the most recognized high school football programs in the country, you know, putting players in Division I programs in the NFL year after year.
They do it. And we've had some great programs around here. Clareton, the Bears for all those years. Newcastle, Jeanette. You mentioned Pryor and the talent he brought there. Thomas Jefferson has had a great run. I think 10 of those championships. Beaver County's had been rich. I mean, Rochester for years was a team. And Central Catholic, of course,
I was
is on
waiting
the list.
for you to say it.
Well, have you had 10? See, we're talking about but yeah, Central, North Allegheny, and Peters last week, big wins. And I know that was a tough one for you to watch, but high-scoring affair. 44-41. I didn't expect that between those two teams, but some great football all season long here in the WPIAL. People love it. Friday Night Lights, and then this occasion, Friday Night Lights at Acrisure Stadium make it special for both these teams to be here. So congratulations to McKeesport, and congratulations to Aliquippa for the 20th time. They are the WPIAL champs. So Tyke Hayes, what can you say about him? 114 yards on 17 carries, 6.6 average.